Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Play Matty J Week 3 in my society. I'm a little late coming to it this week. I usually play it as I set it up, but I was away in London at the weekend, but I'm back now. So we are playing at Tobacco Lot Bay, GC lower. I think there is also a higher in this one. It is a par 69, 18 holes, 7,464 yards. And there are 2 pins black, and we are playing, and four pins, sorry, and 2 tee boxes red and black. I think we are playing off the black. Let me just check. Black tees and pin set 1. Everything else as default. So let's get into it. Actually tied last week. Apologies, I can't remember the guy who tied with me. I will check after this, but fair play. Tied first, good shooting, 9 under. Hoping to shoot double digits in my society at some point, but on Master, as you know, my swing is indifferent at the best of times, but let's see how it is today, shall we?
Time to get it. Let's crank this into the fairway and be on our way.
And that's a nice start down the middle.
That'll do nicely.
I think Awesome Heart had a good round, so Danny, my boy Danny from America, he's in the society, he had a pretty good round this round, I think, by all accounts. He was certainly the one leading as it stands, so let's see if I can catch him. Slight fast, but the wind should hold me pretty straight. It's a nice opening 2 shots.
Yeah, that's gonna do just fine.
I've moved my camera to above the TV now, because I didn't like it below, but at the minute I've got no light on and I've got my work PC next to me, which is why my face is so bright. Hopefully those monitors will switch themselves off shortly. Come on, let's get this opening putt. 145 greens. It's going to be a curly one.
This one's tracking.
Was a curly one.
Wonderful, wonderful shot.
Percent a cup, and that's a good way to start the day. Let's see if I can set some of the other boys who I know play my society on a weekly basis. Alan and Terry and Alex, see if I can set them a target, and also see if I can catch Danny first before I talk about other fucking targets. Getting ahead of myself. And that is an awful fast. And that is not going to hold the fairway, and that's a big fairway to miss. Well done, Matt. Bravo.
We're in the deep stuff currently. Let's get out of here now.
Let's do that. And if it goes too long, it should come back down that hill, and if it's short, it's fine. It's another big fast though. And I ain't coming back down that hill, going off to the left. So after a nice start, a struggle on the second, but let's see if I can hold my own for a bit of a chip. It's looking good. No, it's going to take too much of the break.
Well judged on
too much of the break.
And after that one, you'll stay right there at 1 under par.
All right. 2 under through 11. 2 over through 11. I think that's Mike is the other one who's played this. This is between clubs. I guess if I go too long there's a backstop, but let's try. In fact, I know I'm going to hit this fast, so let's go over here. And the push. I should have gone further right. That was always going left on that hole. When I'm trying to overpower things, I always hit them fast, and I nearly always pull them, I think, is it, to the left? Whatever it is. I do it. I have to make one of my standard 30-foot putts, 6 inches down. This could fly by. I've got to be careful with this one. I think this looks good. Let's go.
Looking super.
Boom!
That was absolutely monstrous.
And that's what saves my ass. If you watch my TGC rounds or any rounds, I think I'm going to have to move this camera though. I'm a little bit on the left of this little bubble. But yeah, if you watch my TGC rounds, my putting saves my ass more than anything else. But an update on that as well, guys. I think me playing 4 rounds of the same course every week is a bit dull. It's not what I want to do on this channel, so I will do my Matty J plays. I will do either the first round of TGCs or the last, but then I will try to do some other content. I think I want to start seeing what else I can do and just exploring different avenues for this, see where we want to go. So
Setting up with an
anything you want to
elevated
see,
green
please
ahead
hit
of
me
us.
up in the
Might need more
comments.
club.
Please let me know what you'd like to see on the channel. I think some course playthroughs, probably some more hints and tips as well, talking through how I'm lining up these shots. Now that push and pull, but that's gone way too far. Wow. Oh, I over-egged that one. I even put a bit of loft on that. Didn't think that would go that far.
Nice
It's me
stroke
too
along the
busy talking
green.
about my channel. So yeah,
You
I'm
have
looking
a
forward to just
very
mixing it up a bit for you
long way ahead
guys.
of you here.
I think it's become a bit stagnant, so we will try and get back into some hints and tips stuff, some other stuff. I might play some other societies. I'm in quite a few, just to showcase some of them. I'll certainly play early 1980s one on 1 week for you guys, which has now moved to Master. So if you're not on it, hit it up. Early 1981 Society is a great society. It's where I met most of the lads I play with regularly now on the game. I have not read that. That needs to stop too. Okay.
4 feet to go. So far, so good.
But yeah, I'm in a few. I'm in Crazy Canucks, Apex, obviously.
Nice.
Game abilities.
2 under.
Come on, Matt. Anyway, let's focus up on this. Let's get this 2 under through 4.
All right. Ready to go here on the 5th hole.
It's an interesting course, though. These are some tough-ass pins. This course can go quickly wrong for you.
Nicely done. You got some good contact there.
Now, I got a perfect there, expecting a fast, but that should go up this hill and run back to the left. I'll take that.
For the approach.
I'll take that.
Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. Oh, it's heading towards the hole.
That might overturn. Whoo!
Oh, you like that one, don't you?
Thought that might have overturned.
And after that one, bring your score down to 3
on my nerves. That's better. Let's turn them off. I'm also just back from the gym, and also now I seem to be playing in the dark, so I might have to turn the light on. That was not a good swing. Got away with that one.
That'll do. And this one's about 165 yards out and 1 stroke off the leader.
There's little yellow grid lines here that, if I catch, should kick me onto the green, to the pin, and if I am a little bit to the left, I should kick back on anyway. So this should be quite nice. Now these should kick me forward, and then hopefully it just sits.
That'll work.
That works.
And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie.
All right.
And right now you are at 4 under.
Take that.
Off now on the 7th.
4 under through 6. And this isn't an easy course by any stretch of the imagination here, so I'm going to go there actually.
Nice swing. Sounded great.
This has got to kick right surely off this little hill and kick up. And then hopefully, no, that's going to go. Oh, that's a handy little backstop.
The distance
That is a handy
on
one.
That one. Pin high. 16 feet to go.
See if I can make this putt. No, I knew I was too high there. I knew I was too high, but in my head I said, stick to your rules, don't adjust when you pick the line. And that was the time to adjust because I knew that was obviously way too high. 6 under through 16. I am going to have to be chasing down Awesome Heart. And let me go turn my lights off because this is silly. Okay, that's better. That is better. Well, this is a par 5. You don't want to mess this up.
That swing was to die for.
You want to be on the fairway. Slight slow. Slight pull.
About 230 yards from
Standard
here.
Matt.
You're 2 strokes off the lead.
This could be good. This should be pretty good. Take that one.
Nice.
Not going to be an easy putt, but it's a putt at it.
You'll go to 6 under today.
When I do back my putt in.
This one's on a good line.
Boom.
Oh,
always back my putt in.
That's for eagle.
All right, this has become a better front nine. 6 under. Let's keep this going. Been playing some good stuff of late, mind. As I said, in a couple of the other societies I played today, I was leading the way in most of them. They're all master settings. I don't know if I'll finish leading the way, but it's nice to be leading the way.
Nice off the tee.
But shooting double digits under par a lot more consistently on master, except in TGC tours and in my own society, which is standard, right? Oh, do I go long and use that backstop? I think I'm going to have to here. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try a bit of an exhibition shot, shall we? As they call them. This has got to go up and come back down. It's got to build momentum. Didn't quite get up far enough. Not a bad effort. Not a bad effort, but didn't quite get up far enough, and now leaving me a bit of a twitchy one down this hill. But I think this feels like a liner. This feels like a liner, so let's go. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I misread that one in my mind. All right.
And this one's 7 feet away.
I was just outside the line, actually, so.
This putt's tracking.
All right.
All right, in the cup for the par.
I'll take that. I'll take that. It was a long par 4. And that was a tough little
and now let's see
shot
what happens
in.
Here on the 10th.
Oh, this all feeds into it. So this is all I want you to be near the pin. So you do not want to fuck this one up. Ah, my line, just see that little line? Kept that right. Even with the fast and the wind there.
Okay,
the line was always keeping that right. There could be some hole-in-ones in my society this week. I look forward to seeing if any of the boys manage it. Because that's quite a nice hole.
Oh,
it's going to overturn. There. It is going to. I thought so. After the last one, I overread and underread. Classic mind playing tricks on you with the putting. 6 under. Come on, Matt. Am I going to do what I did last time and just absolutely bail trying to get to double digits here?
Just a pure swing.
I've also switched to another controller, another standard PS5 one. I have 2. It's been sitting there for a while. I've always used the same one since I played this game, but I just don't know. It felt like my swing line was just horrific. It might be just in my head, but it does feel like my swing line is straighter. Not by much, but if you look at that, that is way straighter than my swing lines have been if you've been watching me. So I don't know. Maybe in my head, but it's another standard PS5 controller.
All right, on the green, under regulation, you got a putt for eagle, and that's
fantastic. But it seems to be.
And here we go, 40-footer
working at the minute, or psychologically at least, it's working, which is all you need. This could easily fly by, so let's be gentle with this one. It's got to keep turning. Now it's got to stop turning. Stop turning. Stop.
Ouch, right by the hole.
Not bad.
All right, here we go for the birdie. This putt's going.
All right, take a birdie. Could have eagled that one.
Birdie of the day.
This course is scoreable if you play it right, but now we've got a whole raft of par 4s in. There's no more 5s.
Okay, 7 under par at the moment.
Let's hope one of them's a drivable one, otherwise that could be a bit boring if they're all long par 4s. But 7 under through 11. Hill 7-11.
Now on the 12th.
I'm going to go for it. I'm going to try and overpower this. I'm going to loft it. And try and overpower it. 102 should get me there. All right. That worked. Now this has got to be the club. Oof. All right, take that, because as you know, those type of shots can go anywhere.
Looking good.
All right,
Yeah, that'll do.
Nice hole. More of those,
And after
please.
that one, you are at 8 under par.
Yeah, but guys, if you're new to the channel, please do like and subscribe. As I said, leave any comments. I answer all of them when I can. I love hearing from you guys. And as I said, anything to improve the channel. I know Mike will say turn my face off. Thank you, Mike.
Right, here's our second
Telling me how beautiful it was the other day. Appreciate that. Ooh, let's try a 55 from a bit of spin and loft. This is a ropier one. Again, worked out.
Let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you
I know
say?
a lot of people swerve those shots, but I'm using them more and more now for the short approaches.
Score is currently 9 under par.
I know quite a few people partial pitches, but as you know from watching me, it's not for me.
Par 4 on this hole.
But all right, let's go. Let's go.
Nice swing on that.
Yeah, look at that swing line. Just from using a, I'm going to say a less worn controller. It's still a PS5 one. Still standard PS5. But it's just, I don't use this one as much because it's my spare controllers if friends ever come round. But I don't know, it feels better. As I said, could all be a psychological head fuck for me, but it just feels better for me. I think I'm going to have to hit this with that and that. I hope the wind does his job, but that push again out to the right is not going to help me there.
I'm okay with that.
Weird, because on the old controller I was always pulling them. On this controller I seem to be pushing them a lot, so stuff to get used to, stuff to adapt. But with my fasts, I don't mind a push, but sometimes they completely overwrite your swing, so as it was evident just then, and that is probably a bit too hard, so that has to hit the cup, and it does.
For your 8th bird on the day.
All right, we are at double digits, boys. Now, we got the double digits last week, and then we screwed it. We screwed the pooch, and let's try and hold our nerve.
This one's a par 4 hole.
Oh, let's go. Tried to partial that one, and that actually worked. Swear my tempo is so good on my driver.
Here's our second shot on the 15th hole.
Playing with Terry last night, and he's the same with his woods. He thinks his tempo is just way better on them. So it's kind of like, do you try and mirror that moving forward? Because I have weirdly better swing path and timing on my irons and my wedges, but my driver just has better tempo, so maybe there's other stats that contribute towards it. I don't know. I haven't quite figured this game out fully yet. It's only been 4 months. This is a touchy one. I'm going to go out a bit more. I changed my mind there, and it was a good decision. All right, this is quite a little birdie streak, 5 on the bounce.
And after that one,
so give the boys a target. Jump in, try and match me, guys. As I said, it's been a good day. I've been shooting 11, 12, 13 unders quite regularly today.
Nice swing onto that one.
And I'm going to put this down to my swing line being sorted out.
And you're proving your worth here.
But the sad thing is you shouldn't have to buy a new controller every time you want to shoot a good score. So, one to think about, really. Because look at that. Look at that. Look at that swing line.
Amazing shot. Amazing. And I would expect nothing less.
Very weird.
From you today. Well done.
It'll soon wear down.
This next putt is
and I'll soon have a disastrous swing. But at the minute, it's flying.
And 12 under is your current score.
Yeah, all right.
Got a par 3 here. Hopefully you can get it close.
Ooh. I don't know about this one at all.
Oh, wonderfully struck.
Well, I think just a little too long. Not enough loft, but that wasn't a bad effort. I wasn't sure how much that wind was going to be in my face or against me.
That's one of the reasons you're on top of things here today.
Let's not go past this pin because it's all
For
downhill.
birdie.
Can I get it in? It's got to turn some more. It's got to turn some more.
Appears to be
And
online.
my putting is
Let's go.
absolutely
Dropping it in there
on
for
fire.
birdie.
With my swing on fire and my putting on
You
fire,
are currently 13
I can
under
hold
par.
my own. And I think, you know, as I said, standard, no gimmicks,
Teeing off now in a long
playing properly, as I call it, or at least trying to.
beauty of a swing there.
My swing is looking absolutely unbelievable.
Oh yes, and that is why you are in the lead.
Thanks, John. It is
And
why
this
I'm in the
one's
lead.
about 125 yards out.
And my tempo, too.
Nice work. That.
Just a nice round of golf today, boys. I hope you appreciate this. Please do drop a like. It does help me out.
55 today.
This is to be a 55 on a par 69. So just remember that it's not a 72. So there's 3 shots. So 58 on a normal course. But I'll take that. I will take that. It's a tough little course. It's easy enough, I think. I think some people will challenge me. There's some great players in my society, but there we go.
That's it for me. This is where we go our
That is it. A 14 under. Take that. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you all on the flip side.